Yeah. Yeah.
What's up, everybody?
Hello, everyone.
Whenever you're ready.
Yeah, we were starting off with Tybalt.
Tybalt. It's a card that's we're not going to see, but there it is.
Yeah, he's in Murktide now. it's the newest tech. Nobody sees it coming.
It's the only time I've ever seen someone actually use the companion token.
It is the only time.
Weren't you forced to use it in Columbus that time?
No.
Oh.
I would always stick my companion in my library until a judge came up to me in day 2 saying, you can only do that if your opponent says you can do it.
Oh.
Out of nowhere. Like, my opponent didn't complain. Yeah. So I asked my opponent, hey, can I keep doing this? And he's like, I don't care.
Yeah, fucking judges.
No more autofocus.
Sometimes they're just there to stir up shit, those judges.
Oh, yeah, we should...
Tommy can attest. Hey, where, you have the lists over there for other rounds, or is it on this thing?
Right there.
Oh, it's up there.
Yep. Welcome, everyone, to another FNM.
Yeah. Sort of relevant card. Whoa. Oh.
I was about to load up Twitch.
That's fine. Oh, I stole your thing. I see what it is.
You did.
Yeah.
Thief. All right, now we got to get rid of this shit.
Yep.
Now you have the keyboard. Type in Twitch. And then hit enter. Woohoo! All right, there we go. Now you should minimize it, and then we can drag it over. Boom! It's already ready to go. Look at that. All right.
It's like we've done this before.
So we've got Ryan Baumgartner on some Murktide, and we've got Jerry Tondini on some multicolor Cascade Zoo stuff.
You know, since the last time we've had Murktide on stream, I've actually played the deck.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I really learned anything that I didn't already know.
I mean, we've watched it a million times, so I wouldn't think so.
I feel like it's really good. I feel like I played really poorly with it and went 4-1.
Did you gain more respect for the deck? I guess is the question.
There are more decisions, and I'll tell you what, playing it online, there's a lot of goddamn clicks.
Yeah.
There's like you start off with like
zap to the Ragavan.
You go like turn 1 Dragon Rage Channeler and then Bobble, and then turn 2 Bird into another Bobble, and like you've already clicked like 37 times or something crazy like that, you know.
Yeah. It is the world of clicks on Moto.
I like how we still have Tybalt up there.
Yeah, we should do something about that, I guess, you know. I think it's going to be a very relevant card here.
We'll put Murktide up here because people don't know what this card does.
Yeah, nobody knows.
People get confused all the time. All right. A lot of nothing going on here.
Yeah, it's not super exciting so far.
What's this card in Mr. Tondini's
Bolt?
That's a bolt?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I could have swore it was like Path to Exile or some shit. Like that's a
me,
that's a white card.
It looks like a tree.
Yes.
It looks like tree roots.
It looks like a lion.
Yeah, I don't know. Actually, I don't really know what it looks like exactly from this view, but it does not look like a lightning bolt.
No.
Maybe a witch
like
with a
cat
broom?
that should be in our cube.
Right. Witch. Cube tonight. Anybody wants to come hang out and play some cube?
It's going to be fun.
It is going to be fun.
This is the best part of playing this deck is this card, if anybody was unaware.
Oh, speaking of that, I did add that to the cube.
Oh, yeah, we brought that. Yeah, that's a good add.
Finally did, because I counted.
I'll be a sucker for that.
I counted out that we had 4 left after we made packs. So I added that, and then 10 lands. Boom.
There you go.
I tried to do a league with Jund yesterday, and I went
Booble
1-3 drop.
From the Murktide deck.
1-3 drop.
Yeah. My only win was against Infect, and it's because Plague Engineer is the best card against Infect now, because everything is eroded to Phyrexian.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Everything?
Ink Moth is a Phyrexian, Glistener Elf
Ink Moth's a Phyrexian?
Blighted Agent's a Phyrexian.
Well, I knew that. Agent? Oh, I would assume that he's blighted.
That became Phyrexian.
Yeah, I wouldn't think the Ink Moth next is. That one's surprising.
Phyrexian itself now.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
It does make sense, but I wouldn't have necessarily thought that.
Wow.
All right, we got a DRC from
Phyrexian.
So it's funny because tribal decks are unplayable, but all of a sudden Plague Engineer is like a super good card.
Yeah. When is Cube? Love a Neighbor? That is going to be, Tuesdays is going to be the Cube event day at 6 p.m. every week.
But tonight, it's after all of this.
Yep, after the 10 p.m. or if the 10 doesn't fire, we are getting right into Cube action.
Yeah, so late night into the wee hours.
Yep.
If you like sleep, don't show up for Cube. If you like Cube, show up for Cube.
As Zach Barker earlier, if he's going to play Cube, he's like, I got to work in the morning. I'm like, dude, I got to be here at 9 a.m. That's not an excuse. I'm fucking 10 years older than you.
We put in a lot of work on it, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
All right. Pretty typical game so far.
Yeah, I mean, it's not too typical. It feels like nothing's really happened.
There's a Darcy. I mean, things have been answered.
Yeah.
Cards have been played.
We can't tell because he put his graveyard in kind of a stupid way for coverage sake.
And we haven't been paying attention.
Yeah.
Both things.
He's fetched. There
should be one off at most.
There's definitely an artifact, but and there's a sorcery. So maybe.
But Love and Neighbor, if you want to play some Cube, if not tonight, every Tuesday at 6 p.m. from now on.
I'm just taking a stab. Is this General Rockerick?
It is a General Rockerick.
All right.
Rocker.
Hey, you know what? I played against a General Rockerick deck, and I also had Plague Engineer in my sideboard. It's really good against General Rockerick.
Yeah, it's really good, yeah.
It was actually the only thing in my deck that killed General
That little
Rockerick.
cocksucker is hard to answer, dude. That card's a pain in the ass.
He's kind of a pain in the ass. He's kind of a pain in the ass.
It's a huge pain in the ass.
That was literally the only card. Because when he played it, I'm like, oh, shit. I only have one card in my deck that answers that. And then I immediately just had it in my opening hand.
Just put some weird token down there he's about to get tokens, which he is.
Another Darcy. Okay, they are delirious.
I know...
Is it going to be too slow?
He has a Shardless Agent in his hand, but he can't play it yet.
Doesn't have the blue and the green.
Oh, now he can if he shocks in that.
Yeah, he's going to be careful. He's close to dead here.
Yeah, if he shocks in, he'll be at 9, meaning all it takes is a bolt from Ryan and he's dead.
Does he have a bolt to shorten this clock?
Maybe.
He's making some dudes.
Well, maybe he flips over a Lightning Helix.
Yeah. Yep.
Or a Tribal Flames is probably what it's going to end up being.
Yep,
Yeah, it's Lightning Helix. Oh, okay, no, the game's just over now.
Nope. Spell Pierce.
Yeah, that's
still gets the cast trigger, but does not give him life gain. Does not take
if
the threat
Ryan
off the
has
board.
a bolt of his own, Jerry might just be dead.
Let's find out.
He's holding up Blossoming Calm.
Oh, is Jerry?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, we got Counterspell. We got Expressive Iteration.
Oh,
so
that could very well lead to a bolt to the face.
I definitely think it's
with double
fairly
DRC.
Yeah. Let's see if Ryan stacks the shit right.
He's only got one attacker here, and it's not a great attack, but I think you attack anyway.
You may as well. You're not blocking.
You're going to die if you don't attack. I think you have to attack here. Oh, okay, he's got this thing.
He's got that thing.
We got another counterspell.
Oh,
digs for bolt.
Yeah, now he's
Ryan,
two missed triggers.
Your triggers.
Two missed triggers. You should be trying to dig for lightning bolt. Missed triggers are unacceptable here.
Ryan,
unless he knows what's on top already and likes it.
I guess.
Well, if it's a bolt on top.
If it's a bolt on top. If it's not a bolt, then okay. Ryan knew what he was doing.
He's got it. He's got it.
You sucker.
Good job, Ryan.
That's how you say that. I wasn't calling him a sucker, but I would be if I was in Ryan's seat. I want to be respectful from the booth.
Because that's been known to happen.
Yeah. Respect random people when you're in the booth. Don't respect your opponent. That's the lesson.
I guess we put a lightning bolt on the screen now because that's
I
another card people don't know what.
Yeah,
but right. We're gonna have we have to sift through bullshit arts though. Oh no, okay, you got the good one. You got the good one.
You like sleep too? Yeah, but I mean, cube is better than sleep. You can sleep anytime. You can only cube on Friday nights, and
I mean, if it's the multiplayer cube, you can sleep
always
in between
Tuesdays.
turn cycles.
Always Tuesdays.
Well, it has to fire, John.
I know it has to fire.
No, this is a new thing. You know how
we will see.
You know how this commander thing went over the weekend.
So there is a free Tuesdays are free cube events. There is a prize involved. You do get 3-0 gets a pack and a foil token. So it's for something.
Yeah,
Everyone
I
wins.
It's for
They got to
something.
play cube.
Huh?
I said everyone wins. They got to play cube.
Well, I would.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
that's. I mean, that's my
It's the best
stance.
way to
You
play
know.
Magic. I'm gonna show up and play cube. Hopefully.
And if it actually turns into a success, then I may include it in the means to get invitational points on a different scale. But
Yeah, it's part of the Cube Culture Tuesday that we're trying to build. I'm sticking by the name.
cube culture. Oh, we're gonna have
culture.
so many exciting cubes.
Yeah, we've got all these great ideas. Came up with another good one today: robots versus wizards.
Robots versus wizards, lands. I actually was thinking about some story-based cubes too. So like War of the Spark, like that story arc, like actually having cards that.
Well, they already did that though. They made that set.
Well, I know, but you could draft a cube.
Remember that?
Yeah.
No, I'm saying, 'cause
I
it's-
thought that would be part of the Rabbids. I thought that would.
Well,
be
no,
part of
War of the
Rabbids.
Spark, like that story arc.
Oh,
went
you're
from
talking about-
Amonkhet, from
Yeah,
Ixalan.
Sure.
So that's what I'm saying is like having cards
Yeah.
from that whole story arc in a cube. You know, and
Sounds
doing
like
that with like
sounds like it'd be a pretty plain Walker heavy cube.
yeah, that one would be.
Make an
That one.
unset cube.
None of the so you know
With
what?
All the unset.
None of the other ones are gonna be.
Yeah.
So
I think the Ravnica cube. I think the idea will be to have the minus only planeswalkers.
yeah, we were definitely gonna stay away from walkers, but I don't know. Yeah, that would.
We did talk about
more.
doing just a classic cube that has all the bad planeswalkers in it. I love that idea. I absolutely love that. Like the bad Jace.
I like the
Like the
see
one,
the
one that
OG
says, the one that
Garruk
says
is
plus,
not bad.
look at the
though.
top card of your library. You may put it into your graveyard.
The M15 one.
All right, we got
Yeah,
Brazen
that one's fucking
Barber,
terrible.
Iteration,
Living Guild Pack.
Darcy.
The Living Guild Pack.
Well, it's a one-lander, but I think it's a one-lander that you can keep. If he plays it in
That's
the
not
right...
a one lander in Murktide. He's got double bobble DRC land.
That's what I'm saying. It's a good hand, as long as he plays it the right way.
Does he have a DRC?
He does.
Oh yeah, that's
He has land
snap.
DRC
Yeah.
double bobble.
Not
Snap
even a
keep.
question. Not even a question.
Let's see if he's sequel. Oh, he's got double bobble. Oh,
Yeah. All right, they both like it. See what happens. Take it, Darcy. I still haven't played with that goddamn card yet.
It's pretty good.
I know it's good.
It's pretty good.
It's my kind of card. Like
You should play a league with Murktide, John.
I would actually probably enjoy it.
I think you would.
I think I would.
It's your
I think
style.
I would.
It's very tempo-y.
Do
It's very
pretty
tempo-y.
good with it too.
That's what I found. It's like oh, I get it. It's a tempo deck.
Yeah, with a big fucking finisher.
And sometimes you just play a monkey on turn one and then it just does all the work. Those are actually the most fun games when the monkey just does something that it's not supposed to do. Like
Yeah.
you just cast some like fucking triple black card off your opponent's deck or something that they can't beat. Like that's the dream.
All right, so I'm going to assume he's safe on lands. I'd have to think.
Watch him miss a bobble trigger here. Oh no! Oh.
He's on top of it.
Because it's a land on top, probably.
Yeah, I need this shit.
He'll miss one, but the next one, you wait. You wait.
I think this is a turn
There's
two
always one.
Scion.
I'm always on the lookout for these bobble trigger missers.
This does seem like a
I've
turn 2
missed some bobble
Scion.
triggers on stream before.
Yeah, everybody has. You know who wouldn't? Me, because I'd be putting that fucking trigger on the stack token down. Remind
Yeah.
myself.
Turn 2 Scion of Draco.
Yeah, this seems to be the thing.
I realized when
No.
I was going to play Grixis
I
Death
don't
Shadow
think
back
so
in the
because
day
I'm pretty sure that
for
land
9 hours.
That's a Xander Lounge.
is it Xander.
Yeah.
Okay, kind of looks like a plains from here, like the symbol. Well, the symbol right there, but no, I see it. I'm not familiar enough with those lanes art wise.
Kind of looks like one of those lands that you can like tap 5 mana to scry or whatever.
Right. I do like that choice
from,
of artwork
Strixhaven.
though, because that choice of artwork actually looks like land, and the borderless of that cycle looks like charms, and that's stupid.
It's like spray paint on a wall.
Lands should look like lands because they're lands. you know.
What do you guys think of this card?
Sorry, Draco?
Yeah. It's like kind of like
It's fine.
meh. And probably like wins you some games because your opponent didn't have an answer. But like
It's an artifact, so
I don't-
can't be
Very,
that
it's
good.
very like meh.
It's a 4/4 flying for 2 mana. I mean, that does other shit. I think the card is good. Like it's not like it's fair.
Is that above rate? 4/4 flyer for 2. Come on.
No, I think the card is
You gotta
fine.
play bad mana to make it work. It's like
Yeah, but everybody's doing it anyway.
It's
What's
a
up, Joel?
4/4 flyer for 2. Like Leyline.
And it
Leyline's
does-
binding is a exile anything for 1.
Yeah. Well, it does other shit. But that's the thing, though. You can't. So, like, it's super hard to rate a card on how easy it is to answer because everything's easy to answer now.
That's not true. Some things are hard to answer, John.
Harder.
Yeah, like
Thrun.
Thrun. Yeah, Thrun. That guy's hard.
No, actually, I
Emerald
had
hands torn. You just die. How do you
Nah.
answer that?
You can solitude that.
no, you can. So that's a bad question to pose to the white player because I got all kinds of answers for that fucking thing.
Thrun's the hard one.
How about the infect pro red pro white guy? That guy's hard to kill.
Now that motherfucker, yeah, that's a different story for me. We're doing good, man. How about you? Mosibo
Progenitus.
86. Progenitus is hard to answer, yeah.
He's
But you
also,
never actually see
impossible
that.
to get into play.
Yeah.
It's kind of splitting hairs here.
All right. Helix on
Maybe
the
if
Darcy.
they put natural order into modern.
Right.
Please don't do that, Wizards, if you're listening. Nobody wants that.
Is that too good?
Natural order? Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
It's too good. It's
no.
way too
I
good.
guess. And
If you can resolve
Tutor
collected
for Primeval
company,
Titans.
no, you'd probably get something better. You'd probably get Progenitus.
Yeah, that's what you would get. For sure. Yeah, it's not quite the same. Similar, though. It is, actually. But
It is similar. You don't need a creature in play. Oh, you do need
a creature in play, yeah.
For what?
But you can't...
You just don't get to go get what you want.
Yeah, but you can't kill the creature to counter it. That's the difference.
Right. Yeah. Yep. That is a huge difference.
That is a huge difference.
And although you do get what you want because you build the deck to make sure you get exactly what you want off of creativity, you have to condition your deck to creativity
the
or
other thing
natural
about
order,
natural order,
you just get whatever the fuck
Natural
you
order, you
want.
can build a toolbox of things to go get and go
Yeah.
get the thing that you want.
Exactly.
Instead of just getting the
Yeah.
first thing that comes up.
That is the big difference. That is the big difference.
You can get a Traxa now.
Maybe we'll find out what the fuck battle is eventually.
Supposed to be next set.
Next
March.
set.
March of the
March of the
Machine.
Machines. I could do so that everybody keeps asking me if I'm excited for this year in Magic, and I am, except for that.
Except for
March
what?
of the Machine.
I could give a fuck less. We just had an artifact set. We actually just had like 2 artifact sets. Like, we don't need another artifact set for real. Like, I'm excited for the rest of the year.
It's super unlikely that the artifact set is going to be better than Brothers War, because Brothers War was pretty badass.
Brothers War was really good.
The new Elish Norn is pretty.
I don't like the name March of the Machines. It kind of sounds like a Terminator ripoff.
Maybe
you know,
we'll get some
like-
Terminator fucking flavor, like alternate art cards.
If we could get some like James Cameron approved Terminator cards, that'd be sweet.
I would actually. You know what? What the one? that
No,
we
it's
would
because
need-
it's gonna be something dorky, like a fucking. It's gonna be like Karn, just an art, like a reprint of a Karn with Arnold
Right.
Schwarzenegger on it.
Karnzenegger.
Cards. God, that
shit.
doesn't sound right.
Well, we got something for Matt to edit out now.
I said Nager. There's a very A. It was there.
Whoa, guys! Timeout. So
We got Cavus in the land.
Oh,
He's playing Express Federation.
We missed a lot. There's 2 Scions in the grave. What happened?
the
Things
boards
died.
are both boards are empty. We've missed nothing.
We missed pieces of interaction, but nothing like super clutch.
This is like watching, an hour of a soccer match. Nothing has happened.
Hey, if the timer ticked down from 90 minutes instead of counting up, maybe Americans would like it more.
You're right. Like that would make more sense. Like there would be more of a sense of urgency.
hey.
The game ends when the referee wants.
He's got
to
a
end.
well.
That's how it works.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm
binding.
saying. There's a sense of urgency behind a clock that's ticking downward.
So he just drew a Manus Rider, which would be super sweet in this situation, but
it's like
you
not
can't cast it
castable.
because it's goofy mana.
Yes, it is goofy mana.
He's got mana.
He has the right mana.
He does. He
just
just has goofy mana. He couldn't do all the things.
Yeah. I want to do all the things exactly as you want to do them. That's my
Chromatic
thing.
Lantern.
Got a rowdy crowd out there.
No, you don't need Chromatic Lantern. You just need to like have a real mana base.
Chromatic Lantern.
It is a real
Chromatic
mana.
Omen?
I mean, it is a real mana base, but well, land on binding. I don't know. I mean, this 5-color deck is
I
super
love
green
Wayland
heavy,
Binding
so
because
it's pretty
I only
important.
played Jund and I played Bosages.
All right, so now the Mana Shredder can come down maybe, and then he has a green to do.
Summer.
Oh no, he's a Bloodbraid. This is a good play. This is the card because it's going to hit a Cascade card.
I hate that artwork for Bloodbraid.
That's the OG artwork. Nothing wrong with that.
I like the Eternal Masters artwork.
Which one is that?
The one with the Bloodbraid elf on.
The-
I don't know. Bring up Bloodbraid elf. Maybe it'll show up.
Yeah, there we go.
Uh,
Well, the one from the newest
Just got
Masters,
brighter in here. Did the sun come out?
the newest Masters thing, I think is stupid because it's Bloodbraid Elf with a backdrop of a bunch of fucking like swans. Like, what the fuck is that?
Hey,
oh,
I did
the
it.
Double Masters one. Yeah, that one. I like
Okay,
that art.
yeah, that one's cool.
I don't
That
like
one,
it.
that one is decidedly better than the original. I do agree with you.
I think it's if you actually get up on it, it's better. But from afar, you can't tell what the fuck it is.
It's pretty busy, but I will say that that artist
It's
is one of my favorite.
A little too
artists.
much black, I think.
It's the artist.
Raymond Swanland.
Oh, I recognize. the
Swanland's a
name.
fucking gangster. He's
on
really
other cards
good.
I play if I recognize the name.
He's on a lot.
He
yeah.
might be a gangster, John, but he needs more highlights in this thing.
In that one, yeah.
You know,
Well, it's just a super
The
busy.
worst Bloodbraid art
artwork.
is this, the 30th anniversary secret layer thing.
And here's Brazen Bar on to play. It's not gonna do much now.
Does this let us look through artworks?
Bolt, Bloodbraid.
I don't think so.
You can't block. Yeah, it can't block. Yeah, you can't block. It only blocks into flying for literally no reason. The worst part of that dumbass card.
We only get to see the one artwork.
Yeah, it just chooses for us, unfortunately.
Good thing it shows that artwork.
Luck of the draw.
Yeah, so as a tattoo artist, I always am about readability on cards, and that's one thing that Magic should expect out of its artists is readability, but they don't.
We got fans in the chat.
There's a Shredder. It's a good card.
Trust down. does
Yeah,
win
Trust
the
Down
game.
would be fucking sweet.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be fucking awesome for
Be
sure.
over. Be
All right,
over.
see if Jerry's gonna get to cast these Manish Riders
Trust
next
Down's
turn.
a very brutal Magic card right now.
Dress Down's it's
Someone
like
who
one of
plays
the
Goyfs?
it's one of the best Magic
Yeah,
cards.
that's
printed, dude.
why everything is answerable because Dress Down exists.
That was one of the healthiest cards they printed in
That's
a
how
long
you
time.
get Progenitus.
Yeah, Dress Down.
Yeah, for
Now-
real. Yeah.
Now it's just an expensive piece of shit.
Excuse me, guys. Sorry
Still
about
doesn't die to a lot.
that. No, it's still fucking
You need Dress
ginormous.
Down plus like Terminate.
It's still like a
which is
10-10,
very
right?
specific. It's like a 12-12, I think.
Yeah, some.
Yeah, some obnoxious absurdity.
All right, so we've got the Manus Rider.
Oh, Dress Down one time.
Jerry being very patient here, making sure he knows what's on the stack and when it's
I've
not.
got another one. This isn't going very well for Ryan.
No, Ryan, it was a good start game one.
Does Ryan
Now,
have cards in his hand?
He now does not have Delirium.
let's
I don't
take
think
a
it
look.
matters.
He's got a card.
Yeah, it's not in his hand. It's currently on the.
Does Manus Rider
Oh,
have?
he picked them up. He picked them up.
Picked it up. He'll put it down. Oh.
Does Manus
God
Rider
damn.
have first strike? No, just vigilance,
Just when you
haste,
clicked
and
on
flying.
it.
Right?
Vigilance and haste and flying?
Okay, so he gets to at least trade with the. What? I would have kept that.
What just happened?
I would have traded the monkey. I would have chumped with a monkey and not the Ledger Shredder. He chumped one of the Kavus with
he
the
double
Shredder.
blocked. He double blocked a 2-for-1 against himself. That seems not good.
Why did he double block?
To kill the Mana Strider because he was.
It's a 3/3. The other thing's a 3/1. There's no need for double block.
Yeah, there is. If you want to kill it, he blocked with a 2/1 and a 1/3.
No, Brazen Bar is a 3/1, isn't it?
Oh, 3/1. Yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure he chumped a Kavu.
Oh, okay, jumped to Kavu.
I would have just.
Does it not have trample?
No.
This Kavu sucks. I'm just gonna throw it out there.
And so here he was banking on getting in a card off the top, which is a terrible card for Ryan. So he should have just chumped with the stupid monkey, and not the Ledger Shredder, which could just block these things for days.
What is this?
It's the treasure token.
Oh,
which we have.
It's right next to him.
Okay.
It's right next to him.
It's not.
It's okay.
Look. Nope. Counterspell. That's
And
not good.
a Magus. Oh yeah, this is super. This is super over.
That Magus is a chumper.
Oh wait, does it? Wait. Aren't these things XX equal? Doesn't it make it a 2/2? Or
What?
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
And he also.
I think he was still mostly over, but
I don't think it was over. I don't think he could no longer cast anything. I guess he was dead to burn.
Yeah.
Which there's a lot of burn in that deck.
I definitely would have kept the Shredder. I wouldn't have thrown away the Shredder.
Yeah. That's
On
generally
the
what I would do different when I see somebody lose. Is I would have kept a better hand and I would have played it better. that's my advice to any losing hand I've ever seen.
You know, it's a funny card that you can play in the meta now because of how greedy mana bases are. Night Creep.
What?
Oh, we can get some humility up in here, Joel. That's what we're trying to give these guys right now with our kind words.
Or kind words.
Night Creep's almost like an extra turn spell now.
Does it draw you a card?
No.
Well, then shut up.
Pull up Night Creep.
No, it's irrelevant to this game.
It's not a real card, Isaiah.
Instant speed though.
I mean, it doesn't matter.
John and I have been working diligently to bring Cube back to take action. We used to have 2 cubes built and we played all the time, mostly late night Magic. After all the events were over, we played into the wee hours. But anyway, we've been working diligently on revamping one of the old cubes. It is now up and operational. It'll make its maiden voyage probably tonight sometime.
Definitely tonight.
After all the action ends, we are going to be here drafting some cube and probably play a big multiplayer game. And on Tuesdays,
it is now officially the Cube
Tuesday
Day.
Evenings are now going to be Cube Night, where you can come
free.
in and right now we've only got one, but John and I are obsessed with building these cubes. So
there will be many more.
There will be many. We have all these great ideas. The biggest thing now is which one we're starting on next.
But yeah, Tuesdays will be a free event. On Fridays, we'll draft it and play multiplayer. On Tuesdays, it will be actual draft 1v1 Swiss. Well, they'll be here after. We'll be here after. Yeah. Short of a fungal apocalypse.
Maybe we'll have
something.
2 cubes by the time you're back.
These Twitch emojis are absolutely fucking dreadful.
Yeah. The what?
See that little face at the end? Oh my god.
All right, we got a Rigoragavan from Mr. Ryan Baumgartner over here. We got to update the standings. It is 1-1, Mr. Harper.
Oh, okay. All right. I see what's going on here. You guys are calling me out.
I mean, I just don't have the keyboard.
Yeah. It's cool.
We just need another keyboard.
It's cool.
Tuesdays at 6, yes. Every Tuesday. And hopefully we'll have multiple cubes soon. Right now it's tribal. And it's not a obvious tribal. It's minotaurs, cats, bats. No, not bats. Rats. Cats, rats, minotaurs, beasts, and birds.
Yeah.
Could have been cats, bats, and rats.
I mean,
there's not enough bats.
I do regret it now. Well, you know what?
Bats would be sweet, but that'd be too much black.
I also thought about a Halloween-themed cube. That would be fun. Vintage cube. Nah, there's somebody in town that has a vintage cube. I don't really care about having it for the store because
PJ has a proxied one.
Magic Online has that 3 times a year.
I'm just
I love vintage cube.
I am not a big power guy, So I don't really care about playing powered magic. Personally, it's fun sometimes, but also like
It's fun for
We
vintage
got
cube.
power in our in this cube. Denim walk.
yeah, we have denim walk in this cube.
Oh, yeah.
Watch the damn it, we just spoiled it. I know who's gonna wear jeans. Oh shit.
What's that card called?
Hurloon Minotaur.
Let's put that up.
No, Hurloon. No, is it Hurloon? I can't remember. It's fucking silly. All right, we got a Kavu on turn 2 from Jerry. That's a
Wonder if
pretty
there's
good
even
turn
jokes
2.
cards on here.
So that's
check
a
that out.
4/4 Kavu. It's a pretty good rate right now. No, it's what is the? It's not Hurloon. It's
Well, that's probably in the cube too.
It's
no,
not. I think
not
we cut
anymore.
It.
We cut it
Yeah,
because
it's a 2/3 for 3. It
we
doesn't
don't
anything.
need vanilla things now.
Yeah, this is an awesome cube.
There's enough minotaurs for
Is it another Hurloon thing?
Hurloon Wrangler. That's what it is.
Wrangler, like the Wrangler jeans.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
All
Denim
right.
walk.
All right, we've got
It's a
Expressive
3-drop.
Iteration from Ryan, hoping to hit a bobble and land, I think. It's always the most ideal. A spell you can play, a bobble, and a land you can play. All right, he's off to the right start here. Get that land. See what he's got to follow up. Probably a consider for Jerry's turn. Probably wanted that to be a red-blue land.
Or a spell
but it's
pierce.
not.
Or
Oh, he got a
Oh,
spell
spell
pierce.
pierce.
That's
Okay.
good. That's good.
we'll see.
But he still has to deal with his 4/4, and that's
No delirium.
Jerry's looting. No delirium
I think it would've
now.
made sense
Looks like
to
creature.
attack the grave to get away from it.
Right.
He looks like
Jerry's
he's
trying to
one-off.
find some cards, man.
He is sorcery land creature.
So I feel like there's going to be maybe a Charlotte Agent here. No, he's going to go for a Rockerick. Rockerick.
It's a good card.
It is a good card, and Ryan's going to have a hard time beating it in this position. He had all the stuff game 1, but if he sticks Rockerick now, Ryan is going to have a hard time with it. It'll snowball
Just
real
becomes a
fucking
race.
fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's he's not
Which
going to win.
begs the question.
He's not going to win the race.
Begs the question. Why is Murktide not playing Electrolyze? So that it can kill General Rockerick.
Right.
They're gonna play Prismatic come in before that.
That doesn't work. Isn't it protection from monocolored?
Yeah.
Prismatic Command's multicolor.
Oh,
Oh,
Prismatic.
Prismatic Command. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I keep forgetting that's a card.
Actually,
I was
they
thinking
play that.
Prismatic.
You know
Nobody's
what?
playing that card. That card sucks.
You know what they
One deck is playing that
They'll,
card.
they'll play Is It Charm.
Oh, fuck. No, nobody's ever played
I would
that
love
card.
to see some Electrolyze in Modern.
Dude, Electrolyze is a 2-for-1. It's a
That's-
sick
that's
2.
been-
You know what else it could be? It could be a 3-for-1.
Dude, it can. That has always been one of my favorite cards. I love Electrolyze. I love that we have Hurloon Wrangler.
To start splashing black for plugging in there.
That does not work, sir. Nope.
Or Colligan Command.
Yeah,
That's a good card.
that is a good card. That is like just a flatly. That is. Goddamn. I miss my black-red deck so much.
You're like, I will untap that and rethink.
Maybe that's what I'll build to have my second Modern deck is my black-red deck. Kick it super old school. I miss it. Surveil.
Trigger! Surveils.
We should have the
This
trigger
is
on the
just
stack thing.
You should probably keep that so you
Here.
can kill all of this army of 4/4s that's going to be coming at you.
Yeah, but they're not going to stop.
He's got Charlotte.
I don't know what he's
Square
gonna-
Hair, and
He doesn't have an answer for General Rockerick, man. Like, this thing is just going to get out of hand.
He didn't need one.
Well, he doesn't have the dragon. That's
I mean,
the only way he
actually-
doesn't need
Actually,
one.
the best answer for General Rockerick right now is Blood Moon.
Yeah, that's the answer.
That would be the answer.
That is the answer for sure.
Dash. I should have dashed the monkey.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, you should. Oh no, because
He's
this thing
holding
has
up
protection,
counter.
right? Or is it
No,
expert?
only from. Yeah, it's only protection from multicolored spells.
Oh,
Has no protection in combat.
the way that they're fucking wording these protection things now
Mantis
just
Rider on
pisses me
top.
off.
Mantis Rider on top. So he should definitely hold up a counter spell.
Yeah, now you keep the counter spell.
Yeah.
I don't think he's gonna. Got brighter
Look
again.
at these lights, man. Like, we're going crazy.
The sun's coming out.
Yeah, clearly.
All right. What sucks is Jerry's still going to get a 4-4.
I mean, it's not. It doesn't suck for Jerry.
No, it doesn't suck for Jerry.
It's fine for Jerry. Jerry's
Jerry's probably going to win.
He's like, get that fucking thing out of here.
Yeah, been anything.
Get
but
out of
solid
here.
answer. Yeah, I would probably. I guess he can't.
All
You're
right,
gonna
so
top deck a bolt, expressive into a bolt, and attack for 3 and win.
he needs like iteration into 2 things.
Yeah, he has an iteration in hand, so let's start.
Oh, that'd be good. Yeah, so if he can get like another Dragon Rage channeler and get rid of the 4/4.
Start with a bobble.
Yeah, start with the bobble for sure.
Yeah, that's a
It's
good place to
absolutely
start.
the thing to do.
See what's on top.
See what?
Take a peek. Take a peek here, gentlemen. So you're also.
Walking sponge.
I think you're also going to kill this 4/4 here.
What is walking sponge?
I don't know. You got your phone?
Actually,
know.
how do you guys feel about just
There.
killing this 4/4 and dashing the Ragavan and calling it a day?
That's fair.
It's risky.
Yeah, you can bend that. I don't know. I would.
Amazing.
Is it risky though?
It's not that.
It's not that
Because
risky.
you know your opponent plays tribal things.
So
Yeah, but he's got spell pierce. And
Is
he's gonna have a
the-
treasure token.
the Darcy is delirious, right?
It is, yeah.
Okay, that's what he's doing. He's like,
Okay.
I'm
He likes my plan.
5. This shit is pretty. Like these games have been very even, very down.
Oh, it's a bolt.
Oh, son of a bitch!
I don't think you can cast it, can you?
No.
He might. That does kind of. I actually don't hate casting it because it forces your opponent to have you dead next turn.
But his spell pierce could stop him from being dead next turn. But he's gonna go. He's doing it. I don't know why he's holding on to this bobble. That's the confusing thing.
Well, now, like Jerry needs to either kill him or have answers for 2 things.
Now he can't fetch. Alright, Helix is what he's looking for.
You can't fetch, and that is super relevant.
He's looking for a Helix.
And this is
If
where
it's anything, yeah, that's
Puts
yeah,
him into
that's
1.
that's not good enough. Oh, wait, he can kill the Darcy.
no. He's at General Rockerick's
3.
3.
That's only 8.
Okay.
Yeah,
He
he's
doesn't
got
even
he's
have
got to kill the
black.
Darcy.
It's only a tribal for 4.
Yeah.
So he kills the Darcy.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean he's still dead to a lot of things. And Ryan,
He's dead to Ryan's bolt.
does Ryan have bolt?
He's gonna get a bolt.
He's off of the. He should have played.
He
Why
should
didn't
have
he play the? Fucking
I don't know.
Bobble?
He really should have.
God damn it, Ryan!
Yeah.
That's atrocious.
And
I'm
now you
sorry.
lose selection. No, that was
I'm
there was
sorry.
no reason not to
Okay,
do
so
that.
you need to play it this turn. Regardless, I mean, there's only one play. What are you doing? There's only one play here.
expressive.
Sorry, am I being too harsh? Now, fuck you, man. There's only one thing. Kill him or he kills you.
Yeah, because this
There's
is
no defense here.
This is the one moment here that it has to.
He's got he gets to look at the top 4 cards to get a bolt.
So I guess maybe
Born Unholy.
I think I was gonna say expressive first, maybe.
You expressive first to dig through more cards.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
I
I
mean,
was gonna say. Yeah, you gotta express it, man. Like
it doesn't
it's your
matter.
only
I
way
mean,
out.
it's literally the only play he has.
Well, if he plays Monkey as a trumper, he's only eating 5 with Jerry plays nothing.
Well, Jerry's got a Cascader, so he's not playing just the one thing.
He's got another Cascader in his hand?
I thought so. Maybe I'm wrong.
Oh,
Oh.
God.
Yeah, none of that does anything.
You're dead.
Yeah.
No, if he has bolt on top and he remembers a bobble trigger, he's not dead. Walking sponge?
Yeah, no. Fuck it. We got Hurling Minotaur up on there. Bring that one up.
Walking sponge?
Let's see what Walking Sponge is.
We can maybe arrange this as long as it's not something too commanderish.
Yeah. It sounds really old. it sounds like a super old card. No. Well, I don't know what that actually, like...
It's a
I'm
sponge.
sure loses flying, first strike, trample.
I need to know what actual creature type it is, because it is not a sponge.
It is a sponge. It says
Well,
so right on the card.
Yeah, but that's old. That's before they would have printed an action. Like, that thing's been eroded.
I think sponge actually is a creature type.
Is it?
Yeah, I think they
Yeah.
printed a
It
sponge.
is in fact a sponge.
Oh,
like-
well, then it can't go in the tribal cube, because it's a sponge.
What creature type would it be that's in the tribal cube?
I mean, maybe a beast.
It would
I
have
don't
to be a
know.
new cube.
Yeah, we'll keep that in mind for other cubes.
It's
He
kind
did
of
the Ragavan Chumper. So now he
it's the only sponge in
It's
Magic.
down to 1.
All right.
Hey, you know what it could
That
be
could
in,
be a good
John?
Radical
You know, it
cube.
could be in. We've talked about this.
Oh,
the one
the
magic.
Endangered Species
Yeah.
cube.
And that's it.
Jerry murders Ryan B.
Yeah, we've been talking about an endangered species cube.
Yeah.
This is a shoe.
Well, it could also go.
It's an
in,
absolute
It could
shoo-in.
also because it could go in
It's
the big
only
creature
sponge? I swore
cube
they made
too.
another sponge.
Because in the big creature cube, we'll have things to go along with the big creatures.
yeah.
Angels, demons have supplicants. Angels have clerics. Like sea creatures have shit like that. Like it could go there too.
Demons have imps.
They
Yeah,
made a new
exactly.
card called Thought Sponge, I think.
All right.
Dragons have
Well-
dwarves.
No, they have goblins and shit.
Oh,
they have
yeah.
things to
Yeah.
to ramp them up and humans and stuff. Yeah.
All right, Jerry gets the win
Yeah,
here.
Jerry does.
Without the help of a single sponge.
Yeah, no sponges involved.
Yeah, no sponges.
Rob,
just a
Rob
sponge.
Snapcast
might
says,
need a sponge to mop up Ryan's tears here for not playing that bobble a turn earlier.
An entire human cube.
Oh yeah, you could easily.
Yeah, we
do,
could, but-
you could easily do that.
even though that's a super obvious thing for the biggest human guy around, I don't know. I mean, maybe.
Yeah.
And probably in the Halloween cube, that's where I'd put my humans. But you are welcome, Rob Snapcast, for us streaming our events, and we appreciate you appreciating us. We do our best around here.
Indeed.
All right, so that was round one.
Sometimes it's not good enough.
Right, yeah. Sometimes, actually, yeah. Recently, it has not been good enough. But that's a whole other thing that I don't want to talk about on the internet.
Have we been falling off? Anyway, we're gonna take a short break. We'll be round for back two. Yep, I said that right. Round for back two.
Yeah. Yeah.